Hello. I'm going to start again. The puppy interrupted me very early on. I'm not confident about my chances against the witch, so I'm going to start by trying to take them out with my bow, if possible. Nice, it's 2 paralyzations in a row. Final shot. Yeah, but for an archer or a mage, I definitely think that water walking boots are very, very powerful. Jesus. Because obviously, if you go up against a enemy that is only close range, you can lure them. Go ahead, take a few hits on them, back away, so that they have to retreat. Go ahead and do a few more attacks after you feel comfortable rushing. Keep on going back and forth like that for a while. I mean, it might be pretty boring, but it's also a very nice ability. I'm pretty sure they actually meant the water walking boots as more of something to allow you to sprint across water if you were going for like an item that was really far out or something. It was supposed to be something to just help you move along a little bit faster to the next area. It was across the way. Jesus. I'm gonna move this piece of crap. Knock my drink into it probably, 4 or 5 times so far. And I want to sneak around, but I want to get to the location where the marker is. both ways bring me over here. I would think that it would be through here, but I do not recall being over here. Because this looks like I'd have to go somewhere down here. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to go. Click the wrong button. Oh, so I can't place a marker in here? Jeez, it's so stupid. Okay, so the first one here. Oh, come on. Okay, so I actually hit the witch with that. So, clearly there are no other enemies in this area, otherwise the witch would have gone after them. So it's just me against the witch now. Okay. So I would also like to use a shield, but I highly doubt I'm gonna have that many. What's it called? Well, I can't use the shield because I wouldn't get any XP from it. Unless I shield bashed. Which shield bashing actually gives you quite a bit. Well, that's not good. I thought I defeated a dragon last night. What did I use the soul on? don't think that the paralyzation will work on him. Oh boy, and it's a named dragon. I'm gonna have fun.
I'm getting out of here.
And what is my archery looking like, though? So, that's nice.
Please, someone do something.
Oh, what, you were gonna drop down right in front of me. If I had known that, I would have kept my sword and my dagger. Jeez. Oh my god, yes.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragon.
So soon. I'm sure we can strike a bargain. Ah, sweet oblivion, soon I shall return.
Looks like I'm gonna have to sell the bones.
Let's make a deal.
Well, let's see what I can do to save some bones and scales. I forgot to put on the Dragon Priest Dagger. I wanted to see if I could get some more stuff out of it, because I think that I have to have it on when I defeat the dragon.
Ah, sweet oblivion, soon I shall return.
You took its very soul.
Oh, I have my dragon aspect on or whatever. I'm certain at some point I'll have all of these shouts. Whether or not I'll be using most of them, I don't know.
Let's make a deal.
How am I doing now?
Ah, so soon.
I might have to sell them all.
Let's
Jeez.
make a deal. Ah, sweet oblivion. You have. Let's make a deal.
Yeah, I'm probably have to I'm probably going to have to go find a blacksmith or wait 2 days in game. Um,
Ah,
so they're somewhere nearby.
Another fine day at work in the fields. I don't envy those city folk who miss out on the joy.
I'm sure we can strike.
ah,
I just want to be able to move freely in my games. I think it would be pretty nice to.
I'll tell you who I don't envy. Those poor children who lost their parents in this war.
Lives lost, crops burned.
Let's see.
Land
So
ruined.
let's look for selling something worth like 5 value.
I can hardly wait.
You made something of your life.
I do so love.
Didn't I
dealing
just wait
with
2 in-game days?
If you hadn't rescued me, I'd probably be a thief, a mercenary, or something even worse.
It's too fine a day to dwell on such things. Let's get back to work and forget about wars and orphans for a while.
You haven't. Haggling with you can be so.
I don't even know what I would want to purchase at this point. If I purchase anything, it will probably be for smithing or for alchemy or enchanting. And if I purchase something like that, well, I have something, but be able to make stuff that I could sell for a profit constantly. But I clearly don't need to because I have so much stuff. And putting away ingredients isn't going to do it anymore. I should probably put away the books and the miscellaneous. Because if I'm not going to be selling this stuff, then this amulet is amazing. I kind of wish that I could get this or even the master robes. If I could have either of those um, as something that I could disenchant, I think that would be pretty cool, because having all spells costing less, and then might be able to make a variant of it where it's like 15% on the necklace and maybe like, or I guess it would be 15 and 15 then. But if I can make it so that would be a 30% decrease for every spell in the game.
Sweet.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. Fine, but I'll still be missing my Gleda. Doubt I'll ever have a prize-winning goat again. Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left a note. The only bit I could read was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. All right then.
How much does a goat cost in Skyrim? Doesn't a horse cost something like 2,000? Are you saying your goat costs more than 1,000? I don't care if that. I mean, I would be devastated if I lost my puppy, I guess. Is his goat like my puppy? Because if so, then damn, I feel bad. Should I go try to save his goat? I think I should try to save his goat. Can I still get the quest? Because I would feel very sad if I lost my puppy. Let's go talk to him about the goat.
So love.
Hey, watch it! Names. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
So, I may have to sell a lot more stuff. I'm going to see.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her. At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes.
Great.
No. Right then.
You haven't. I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
So what did I end up selling before? Probably the leg of the goat. Books. Probably this one. I mean, in the past, I never even kept any of the books. I would pick them up specifically to sell them. I don't know if they have like any special thing. I guess they would say if they were special in some way, because they'd be like, "Oh, you can't remove this item from your inventory" or something. Mm-hmm.
Until you summon me again.
Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with.
What is a guard gonna do? I'm honestly considering ranking up my heavy armor off of the guards in, what's it called? What's that town called? Solitude, I think? Yeah, Solitude. You can fight some guards there without harming any people. And you can lose so much of your health. And I mean, I guess I'd use up all of my stamina, all of my healing, and all of my magic. Looks like I'm gonna have to heal. I need to pick up more potions, so I need to go store some stuff. As soon as I'm done with this quest. I will be switching back to block in just a second, but oh my god, yes! That is lovely. Wunderbar. The amount of damage I took from that hit must have helped out my heavy armor immensely. I kind of feel bad about taking out the giant, though. I wish I could have just, like, purchased it back. I mean, I know that there was the option to pay for the goat or whatever, but that's like his favorite goat, etc., etc. If it wasn't for this passive regeneration, I probably would not enjoy the game as much because I'd have to stock up on so much more stuff. And I'd probably be holding on to something that gave me like probably even like a +2 or +3 every couple of seconds or something. But having a percentage-based passive, that actually is something that I love about this game. Actually, I guess magic would have been something that would regenerate passively, even if your health and stamina. I mean, your stamina obviously would, but your health would not. But if the health actually did not regenerate passively, I would probably almost always have a warrior-based build, but have enough mana for restoration spells. And the reason why is because, I mean, I'd get restoration bonuses, obviously, and then all of the normal bonuses that one would get from a warrior build. I don't even know what type of build I'd be going for. I always play jack of all trades in this game. Let's see what I'm working with here. So 105. That's not even enough though if I got hit again. My block's not looking too good. My heavy armor's gonna take a while. How's my restoration and my one-handed? One-handed's looking bad. Where was restoration? Oh. Actually, restoration might be available for its next level up soon. Gotta keep that goat alive. Oh man, this is not looking good. But I gotta say, earlier in that fight, when I was trying to block and I lost like all but a sliver of my health, I was thinking this fight was going to be much more difficult. And also I was thinking, oh my god, that is the best thing that could have happened as far as my heavy armor was considered. Or is it going to give me XP based off of the amount of hits I take? Because... oh, I gotta keep that goat alive. Okay, the goat's alive. I mean, the money lost, if I were to pay for the goat outright, that would be one thing, because my character is wealthy beyond belief. But I felt kind of bad that he missed his pet, so I restarted a little bit. Oh boy.
Let's make a deal.
Oh, so this is gonna be fun. Really wish I had leveled up at this point. Luckily, he's not too far away. I might end up spending a lot of time trying to figure out what to sell, because this is ridiculous, the amount of stuff I have. Oh wait, let me see to my CD maturing. Not yet. Okay, so
I do so.
I might end up waiting
of dealing with
till the
mortals.
30th day.
Ah! 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 Ah!
I am kind of glad that it is this close, but also I'm like, why is it this close? Like, makes no sense to me. I'm debating sitting here waiting for the shops to open up again, because this is ridiculous, the amount of stuff I have with me. I really have to go back to Ripton and change that. Like, one thing I'll even do, I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 recently, trying to make a perfect build. I'm like 2 items away from being able to start the playthrough. It's not going to be recorded to YouTube, probably. I could. I'd also have to explain where all my points are coming from, etc., etc. But I could do that, and I would be willing to do that. In fact, it would make it easier on me if I did that rather than continued my current playthrough. The only thing is, Fallout, I think it is a minimum of 2K, maybe even goes up to 4K with the graphics that I have right now. And I'm going to be upgrading my PC soon, so hopefully. Dependent on when graphics cards are in
Name's
stock.
Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. Gladder! I'm not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. All right then. You
I
talked
kind
to
of wish
Ragatha?
I could pay him
She's
a
like a
little
mother
bit.
to me.
I mean, like, that's his pet. I took his pet away from him. What? I mean, I was able to return it, but still. Like, even if someone were to steal something, especially a pet, and return it later, I would still be pissed at them. So, like, compensation's one thing. Returning the pet is the best thing to do because it's the pet. But I really feel bad about not being able to leave him, however much gold. Because, heck, he obviously doesn't have the best life as a farmer. Even if I gave him 20,000 gold, it wouldn't mean crap to me in this game world because, well, that's something actually interesting to me because I feel bad about what I've done to a person by harming them in some way in this game, right? But I'm also the master of the Thieves Guild, and a lot of the jobs that I did were fishing jobs, or any of the jobs really were about taking away something from somebody. Same thing with the assassination quests, but I didn't think anything of that. This person has an animal that they love, and that hurts me for some reason. I don't know what it is about that. Anyways, I want to continue, but I have to sell some stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a save here. I believe that I already have a location set. Or actually, I'm going to be waiting a little bit, so I'm probably going to be going back to Riften to collect my money in just a minute. So I'm going to end this here. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to sell some stuff. Do some
Name's
inventory
Ennis.
management.
If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they
After I
might
do
know
my
you.
inventory management, I will continue the game. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. We'll be continuing shortly.